Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. Zucchini again. It's the vegetable du jour. That's what's growing out there in the garden, okay? Zoodles, who doesn't like zoodles? If you've never had zucchini noodles, zoodles, you're missing out because it's so delicious. But it takes a lot of zucchini to make a good amount of it. So I have the zucchini. I let them go a little bit big just to get some good noodles out of there. So I've got some shrimp, and I was thinking, and I've got basil growing out there. So lemon, basil, something shrimpish, noodle-ish. I don't know. Really don't know what I'm gonna create when I do this stuff. So, you guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. All right, guys. I've got the Veggetti Pro out. I always have a link to it in the description if you're interested in getting that. It is awesome. It's got a lock button right here to lock this so you don't fly out of there. And it's got suction cups, and it's got a lock button to lock it in place so it's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to use a thick spiral blade. There's thin spiral and ribbon cut. Okay. I've cut my zucchini in 3 pieces because it's going to make extremely long noodles, so I might have to cut them. But look, do you ever see something like this at the store? That's why you grow your own stuff. So there you go. I'm going to use 2 because they shrink down, and it takes a lot of noodles to make a good plate of zoodles. So I've got a strainer here. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do after that. But you just push and turn. I'm not using a whole lot of force here. Isn't that awesome? And what's nice about the Veggetti Pro is on the side, I'll show you here in a minute. And look, you end up with a ring holder. Isn't that awesome? Okay, let me show you. Now you see mostly noodles, right? Now zucchini has a lot of seeds. Look at that. Seeds and seeds right there. And seeds. You don't want that stuff. So I like it for that reason. Alright, so let me finish this and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It looks like a lot, but it's going to shrink down. So that's why you need a lot of zucchini to make some zoodles. I've got some kosher salt here. We're going to sweat them out a little bit because zucchini has a lot of water, retains a lot of water. So, about a tablespoon of salt, maybe less. I'm just going to make them sweat. So once in a while, I'll come over here and drain them and toss them. I'm going to do this for about an hour, okay? So, I'll see you in an hour. So, look at that. That was about an hour. That's about 2 cups of liquid that came out of there. I'm sure if I let it sit there for another 2 hours, I'd get another 2 cups. I'm telling you, zucchini retains a lot of water. So remember how much it looked before? Look at that. It just shrunk down to nothing. So we're going to try to dry them out a little bit in here. I could have squeezed it with some cheesecloth. Just want to check it out to see if we can dry them out a little bit by cooking them slow a little bit. A little bit of oil so it doesn't stick. Olive oil. So let's not do the bottom. Let's just do the top at like a 2. I'll let you know how long I do that. Alright guys, it's been about 15 minutes and I turned the bottom on. There's a little bit of water there, it's not too bad, but I went and got a jar of my stewed tomatoes and drained that as well. I'm not trying to add more water to it. So let me cook those in there for a little bit and I'll mix it up. Probably about 10 minutes and then we'll go from there. Bottom on, we're still at a 2. You see how much it shrunk down? That's why you need a lot of zucchini to make zoodles. I've got 2 tablespoons of butter here. And a little bit of olive oil. Probably a tablespoon of that. And let's toss this around for a couple minutes to let the butter melt a little bit. I'm going to turn it up to a 3. Bottom is still on. So I'll meet you in 5 minutes. Okay, our butter's melted. It didn't take but like 2 minutes. Alright, so let's add some seasonings. I've got 3 cloves of minced garlic. And I went and got some basil. I chopped up some basil. I love basil. And this is oregano. Got some oregano outside. If you don't have your fresh herbs, then use like Italian seasoning or something like that. And I got some parsley as well. Probably a tablespoon each. And yes, I'm going to put some more butter in here. Don't be freaking out. I'm not trying to be a supermodel. I know it's zoodles, but butter is good. So we're going to do this a little bit. Let me add a little bit of oil because we dried it up pretty good. All right. So we just want to mingle together. So let's put it down to a 2 again. The bottom's on. So we'll be back when I'll tell you how long it takes. Here's what I decided to do. If you hear something, it's pouring rain outside. Thank God. I've got a half a lemon here. I'm going to squeeze in there. Let's give it some tang. And I'm not going to put salt. This is pepper. Because I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese in there a little bit. So let's just do that. I'm going to let it stir about. I'll let you know how long we'll be back. Okay, 5 minutes. That's it. It smells delicious. Look at this. I've got some shrimp. I left the ends of the tails on. Deveined and cleaned them. Let's drop those in there. Oh, I'm going to cook it until they turn pink. So it'll probably take about 4 or 5 minutes. I'll let you know. I turned it up to 3, remember? So we'll do that. Alright guys, 5 minutes. It's pink. It's cooked. I've got some freshly grated Parmesan. I'm going to put some of that in there. Save some for the topping. Oh God. I love this kind of stuff. I'm going to do this for a couple minutes. Turn it down to a 2. We're not trying to cook it anymore. Couple minutes. Alright, so I'm going to top it with some of that Parmesan. Oh my gosh. I love this kind of thing. That's why I plant zucchinis. I love it. Okay, so let me try the noodles. Some of that cheese. Mmm. Oh, it's so good. Mmm. It is so good, you guys. It just blends in like you wouldn't believe. You really don't miss noodles. Let me try some of that shrimp. Gosh. No bite. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. I can't stop eating this. Yes. Lemon, basil, just everything is so good. All right. Well, there you go. Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.